that they got Punkalopi and Filian to do a little guest speaking.
Anyway, this should be quick.
Right?
I'm not really sure
Heck, chat, they're even
How
sponsored by Off
much
Guy.
content there is going to be for this, truthfully, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So we got a
No Hololive
shaker.
branch. No, this is some random VTuber Academy place. Yeah. Again, their partner program,
And this
Anilive,
is
is the CEO of
Winter.
Prison Project.
What is Winter's
Yep.
powers? Not involved.
So in short,
I like that cosplay.
Nexus and its CEO isn't some fucking
humans
Silicon Valley
lose
type
their
who just
will.
wandered into
What does
our neck
that
of the woods,
mean?
right? They seemed
I'm not
to
really
have
sure.
prepared a lot for this, as well as
Hold on,
networked
she wasn't
with figures that a lot of
Truly,
people in the
a person
scene
created with the clothes.
respect.
It was a different dampening power.
And their VTuber models are actually pretty good. I think their VTuber models are pretty good. I mean, look at
Power.
these. Where's the fucking space, the cowboy Gyaru? Over ambitious? Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
dampening power.
Is this
Caused objects and people to lose
okay, no,
inertia.
never mind. I thought this was Lamb. I thought this was Lamb because of the eyes and the art style. I think yeah. Anyway, yeah. Again. Oh, I'm losing my train of thought here.
Shaker, dampening
again-
power. Cause objects and people to lose, quote unquote, to lose
We have
inertia.
this going on. And again, when when people were very when people saw this, right, chat? When
Right.
people saw this, people were fucking scratching their heads. Because this was a bold maneuver. Like, fucking
Cause objects
debuting
and people
27
to
talents in the
lose
span of
inertia.
3 days is something that nobody has ever done.
The
right?
animated effect was
And
one.
look,
Was one
me
of
personally, I have
altered-
never really seen any of the talents debut. I've heard a lot of good things from the people that did talk about it, but we're not going to talk about the talents. We're only going to be talking about the company itself. Right? Because the reason why a lot of people were questioning, and look at the fucking ratio, were questioning and being like genuinely concerned about what's happening is because people have seen Nijisanji, have seen what this kind of business model, the ethical considerations that a lot of people have, and they don't like it. And there's also like a couple few interesting questions
Effect
that the
on
company has to
people.
answer and solve before even remotely thinking that this can end up very well. It's too soon and it's after AR Live. In a way it is. Midclax, thank you for Super Chat. I'm PO'd right now. All these cons are announcing
Affects
VTubers, but Anime Central,
people's
biggest Midwest con, have announced
will.
Mel's mama, and that's it. Yeah? Haha, you're pissed off, huh? You're okay, Midclax.
Okay.
The CEO picking
The
fights on
woman
Twitter
had
isn't making
gained
it much
power
better.
more. She
Yeah,
actually, like,
exactly.
tormenting people, such as, oh, she
But-
turned to slave
But aside
trade
from
in
that, I think there's
2009.
like, again, there's like a couple questions that I think they have to answer first before actually going in, right? First question. How is this better or unique than what is already established? Like, are they trying to pull off something
Well,
unique
has been
here,
right
or
there, so
like
blah,
what's
blah,
the
blah.
angle, right? Aside from their rapid fire and aside from the fact that they have a
Okay.
business model that's getting defunct.
I'm
That's
gonna
getting
put
fucked, I mean.
this
Because this business model,
in caution
it works in
pink.
traditional companies, but I don't
Because
necessarily think it's working on in
that's-
VTubing right now. Yeah. Now, second question.
It's one of those
Are there more
clones.
incentives for viewers and VTubers to join the app rather than
Should
staying
likely
over in
concentrate her power
YouTube
into
and
this
Twitch?
while holding on
And
motion
I
based
think
on
that's
what
the
was
most
seen
difficult
with a
part, Chad.
hybrid clone.
Because
Ah,
again, there
that's-
are other similar apps currently,
That's an interesting
like
one.
Reality, and there's even a VTuber. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull it up. There's a fucking VTuber agency named
Why
Bond
this noise is
EM,
reducing my temperature to the point.
which I've been aware of for a while now, and they had most of their EN VTubers stream over on a similar app like Anilive called
What the-
Reality,
Okay.
right? And most of their talents are gone. Look,
Here it is.
Bond EN talents that focus making on the Reality
Sure,
app.
far coming one shot
Boom.
closer. How should I-
Graduated, graduated,
the winter
graduated,
mannequin.
graduated. Literally,
Shot
most
this
people
is the
are
second
fucking
shot.
graduated. So, it's a business model that's not seemingly working right now. Never even heard of it?
Can we-
Holy fuck, yeah.
Let me
Chat, I would
look
assume
at
that none of you heard of it.
icons. I'm gonna do
Because
icons before I do
nobody's
anything
fucking
else.
talking about it on Twitter. Or anywhere. Because they stream exclusively on the Reality app. Yeah.
Who do I
But I've
want?
been aware of it because it's an interesting little
Appearance.
spin.
Hunter was
There's
dressed
also
in
Irium,
white
but then
hair.
it can work just poorly executed. Yeah, which is something that I'm gonna try touching
White-haired
upon later
woman.
regarding
So,
regarding Nexus,
white.
right? Yeah. Because the fact of the matter
Where
is,
was it?
like, Nexus
White
has this
Iris,
whole
Iris
song
and
and
Black.
dance to even watch these VTubers. But I think it's literally in every guidebook in business to make everything easier for the consumer in order to have the people rolling in.
White
So I feel like
Iris,
Annie Live
Eggs,
has to
and
have
Black.
something aside from these VTubers to have people come in. Yeah.
Okay.
Third question. And I think this is also kind of
Military
important. What's the
background.
support system gonna look like? Like, how are they gonna share the
Mm.
cannibalism? Chat, again, the reason why people call this a battle royale or why people
Is there
have
really
been
no other
calling this a
appearance
battle royale of
for-
sorts is because that's how it's structured.
I'll have to
around.
look.
They're
more on
literally
that
going
later,
to pit.
though.
Even if they don't want
Okay.
to admit it, right? The structure of the company makes it so that the talents have to literally fight for each other. They have to fight for the very little views that they have, right? They're going to share the same small people. 27 VTubers are going to share the same small pool of people. And a lot of them are going to overlap streams. There are situations, chat, where people will go on entire Menhera episodes because somebody overlapped streams with somebody. There's going to be a shit ton of cannibalism and infighting. And that's just one potential problem of the implication this angle can have, right? Like, this kind of model just has so many problems from the get-go. So many things going wrong at the same time, especially in terms of internal politics, right? It would be more understandable if it was more
slower.
coordinated, or if the VTuber generation was
Shift 20, there was a
released
choice
separately.
What is that?
But damn, the drama economy, Jack. Chat, if there's drama that's gonna happen in this
Seen the
company,
levels,
I don't
what
think
is
I'm
that
going to
over
be willing to cover it. Because I feel like,
Picked up the summer slot.
I know, actually, you know what? I don't want to say that. I feel like the drama has to be funny. Because if it's a sad drama, I'm not gonna cover it. Yeah. So you're saying it's VTuber reality TV. Something like that, yeah. Something like that. Something like a reality TV. Yeah. And the reason, right? And the reason
power
why
and
people
small
look
area.
at this kind of practice very negatively in the industry, like, you know, fucking rapid firing VTubers, even though the objective numbers it may have in terms of profitability is good, is because, like, chat, in VTubing, people would rather support content creators that they can feel close to, right? Or can entertain them. Let's say people that can be parasocial with, people that can give them a good time, laugh with, cry with, simp for, lewd for, all sorts of reasons, right? People
Focus
are going
power
to
and
struggle
slaughter
bothering
more
to sift through
significantly.
27 VTubers under 3 days just to find that experience. Much less so in an exclusive app, right? Because why would people do that rather than just finding indies and small corpos that are accessible on platforms that they're more familiar with, right? Yeah. And look, that can work, but the fan base would really only rather support an entire company, like everyone in that company, if that company has proven themselves to be able to take care of the talents, as well if the company itself has good clout like what VShojo and Hololive has. Somebody that can sell an experience, you know, a unique experience even, an identity, to which I don't see Nexus having for now. But that could just be because they're new and haven't really gotten comfortable, you know, doing stuff yet. VTubing already a niche? Yeah, they're putting VTubers in a niche of a niche. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, I haven't seen their debuts, but I've heard good things. Right?
Interesting.
Just that people don't like it when VTubers are just pumped willy-nilly. Again, because it's a breeding
this is
ground
why
of
it's
problems.
least
This may
intense.
work in places that do have clout and actual genuine foundational support
this
like
winter or is
Nijisanji.
it the
And even
hybrid
then,
still?
this is one of the core key criticisms against that company. And even then, a good reason why it worked for them is because they started the trend way before anybody did.
Okay.
Nijisanji had the first movers advantage. It's why they were able to successfully pull off a rapid fire model. Because nobody was doing the same thing back then. And again, this type of move, especially in this climate that we have in VTubing right now, it's just not a good move internally as well because of favoritism. Again, we talked about like cannibalism already, so I'm not going to delve a little too much about that, right? Because at that point, it's really only going to be a matter of time until multiple of your ex-talents are going to out the company and out you for being a piece of shit, if you are actually a piece of shit. And we know full
Slow
well the worst
molecules.
consequences that can have in a company. Fucking look at Hololive, not Hololive, Niji EN right now. Right? VTubing is a niche in the US and EU, but even if they do it in JP, they would crash and burn. Would they even be friends with how competitive the setup is? That's exactly the problem, Chelsea.
Ambient temp.
That's exactly the problem.
My puppy is called Willow. She is a year old. She's a very noisy girl.
Next CEO already acted like a POS. Okay, so yeah. We're going to talk about that in a bit. Because the criticism that were thrown at the CEO, I talked this a little bit earlier, but the criticism that were thrown at the CEO were received very poorly. He's not coming across as very professional for this line of work. And when I originally covered this in my last stream, I wanted to talk about this briefly, right? I wanted to say, hey, as a CEO, stop posting this shit. I'm not one to tell people how to do their jobs, but if the CEO looks fragile, then that's gonna end up looking very bad for the people looking at you, for the company itself. Right? Like, focus on what you have, stop replying to people unless a response is warranted. Which in this situation, it wasn't. It really wasn't. And if you are going to reply, get a PR manager to handle it, just not this. Because chat, not a lot of people aren't even like being mean. Like, I don't even need to scroll through, right? But if you go through the actual announcement tweet itself, not many people aren't even being mean. They're just neutrally pointing out their concerns. People in general can't just dismiss criticism or all sorts of all sorts of similar comments, and they can't just dismiss that as people being dumb or not knowing the grand scale of your Machiavellian plan or whatever, right? Like, bro, like, hold on. Yeah. Like, bro, you're the CEO, right? You're the CEO. CEOs, chat. CEOs can't afford to be menheras.
Influence.
Because the talents themselves, the 70% of VTubers are actual menheras. They can't afford that. It's, how do I want to say this? Certain situations are going to end up very bad. The only way for them to prove the criticism wrong is to do well than expected, I mean. But again, the criticism that people are throwing at him is not even like just noise and hate. It's reasonable and do make sense. Because from the outside looking in, it's understandable a lot of people will look at the agency and think it's gonna collapse. We've seen agencies with more secure game plans and have more budget collapse. And taking in the aspect that a lot of people hate in traditional agencies and having that as your core appeal and a massive barrier to entry, it makes sense that people will think will have negative impressions of you. Especially if you like you know, do what Harry is doing right now. Yeah, being all passive aggressive
A
about
merc
it and
and a
stuff.
child soldier.
But he did apologize. That's the thing.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Bored.
People have legitimate questions. Yeah, exactly, professional gentlemen. But again, Harry, like, look at this. Glad to get criticism from a dummy account with zero followers. Look, he's not even being mean. I can't even help but feel like you're testing up that you're setting up that talent for failure with this. Having 37 that is pretty much the same time is actually insane. This is going to turn into a battle royale of talents having to fight against each other for viewership. You're competing with yourself. This is not mean. This is a genuine criticism that makes sense. Right?
I should probably
It makes
note
sense.
that she uses grenades,
And he says
grenade
this.
launchers, and guns.
So,
Yeah,
after a lot of
probably.
people were dunking on him on Twitter and everywhere because
I'll put
of
that in
this,
equipment though.
he
That's probably better if
apologized.
I put in equipment.
Yeah, hi
Fucking
Higgslock, please
why
allow me
winter?
to apologize for what I said there. Although what we're trying to is different from other agencies, our goal is and always will be to help other talents be successful. I just didn't want any
Okay, is
negative
that good?
impressions
That's a
of our
big deal.
talents as they worked super hard
Those two
and long
warriors
to make
come
this
to
happen.
midst
However, this
say-
does not justify what I said. I'd appreciate if you could accept my apology. I hope you would still consider supporting our talents. I would love to see what they have worked on. So yeah, bah humbug. He got emotional. He got emotional. Yeah.
I mean,
Which is
similar to
understandable,
that.
I guess. But yeah, if he wants to,
That's so hard to say.
if he needs to take a lot of this criticism in, he shouldn't be going out on Twitter and saying the stuff that he's saying. Yeah. And whether or not people are going to take that apology is going to be up to them. Because, chat, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. One thing in this scene that I've realized is that historically speaking, most people are open to have their initial opinions be proven wrong if they do something good. ChatGPT, I don't know if it's ChatGPT. I don't really use that much, that software all that much, so I don't recognize it. A lot of people do say it's ChatGPT though, but I'm not really sure. Oh, thank you, Thorja ABW. Want me to crash an agency? Want me to do it again? Thank you, professional gentlemen. I'm willing to give Nexus CEO benefit of the doubt
Slight
that his Menhera on Twitter
focus.
may have been due to stress plus sleep deprivation. His apologies came 78 hours later. Still a very bad look in any case. Yeah, I think Harry was just got emotional. You know, it's a passion project and it's getting received very
Okay.
poorly. I get it. I'm a Menhera myself.
People
Harry.
are just like some mental torpor.
I get where you're coming from. It's just that when you're a CEO, you can't afford to do that shit. It's easy for me to be a Menhera because I'm just a fucking dumb VTuber adjacent drama tuber historian creature.
Oh, is
but
that the same reference?
I'm not exactly a professional, you know? At least not in this context. Yeah. Again, people are still willing to have their minds changed and will still and from what I've seen are very generous when it comes to giving people the benefit of the doubt. Right? Chat, V Shoujo managed to turn public opinion around in 1 fucking year. Hololive in 2021 did the same. Yes, it's an uphill battle, but again, if they started in the situation that they started now, it makes
Lethargic.
sense why it's an uphill battle. And it makes sense that he is apologizing for it. Right? But I would like to think, chat, I would like to think, it doesn't matter, it's not a matter of how you start, it's where you end up.
Torpor, lethargic.
Yeah. In any case, right? In any case, because of how poorly the situation was handled, a lot of people that were apparently applicants of the fucking thing were leaking out a shit ton of information. This got everywhere.
Physical
Like
and
everywhere,
mental
everywhere.
inactivity. Okay, that's probably fine.
Oh, here we go. I want to give my 2 cents on this as someone that passed the
Sluggish,
first wave of recent editions and
torpor,
dropped out. I
lethargic.
know some Nexus talents are following and I love you. I truly wish you the best of luck and I'll try my best to support your
Lethargy.
debuts. That being said, some things that set off my red floor radar. You
Oh, inertia.
are
huh?
required to
Nice.
stream 5 times a week, 2 hours each time. I have a question, chat. I have a question.
Mindless, lethargic.
I think this is okay. Is that an L take? Is this an L take? I feel like if you're a streamer, streaming 5 times a week, 2 hours each time is
slowness, lifeless dullness.
I don't think that's
Dulled
just that's
mountain.
strenuous, no? The huge L. Not everyone. That's just debuts.
Dulled mind and body.
Okay, people in chat are mixed about it. Wait, before I continue, I genuinely want to know what other people think. I don't know if that's an L take or not. Is streaming 5 times a week? Oh, wait, actually, you know what? I guess when you factor in the fact that a lot of these talents have actual jobs
Sense of heaviness.
and has to work outside streaming hours, then they might not
Let's
have
see.
that much time for streaming. Yeah. I guess that's an important thing to consider. Yeah, people have jobs. Even if I think 2 hours, streaming 2 hours a week, 5 times a day, 5 times a week is a, yeah.
Oh my god, I've just seen the amount of gifted subs. Holy fucking shit.
Too soon to draw any conclusions. Yeah, I'm just asking what I'm just asking Thank you for the super chat, by the way, gentlemen. I'm just asking what people think. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, though. But again, it has to depend on a lot of people. Because if there are people that have like actual jobs, IRL, it could put a lot of pressure and like make everything a lot more stressful. But to people that are just chilling,
Oh, that's back to
it's not
that
even that
one.
much. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue. A lot of you guys are saying no in the poll, so that's the general consensus. It seems like, yeah. Anyway, let's move on. No personalized management. Individual talent don't get managers or advice. Instead, Nexus works as a school where a group of people get educated all at once on the basics of content creation. I feel like you can achieve this on fucking average. Bro, you can
Lover
achieve this
prison.
by going to Mariyume's fucking channel. Mariyume has you covered when you start when it
Do
comes
you
to like
struggle with
oh
making
shit.
friends? Like,
Yeah. Mariyume has shit when it comes to these sorts of topics. So I feel like, okay, still interesting though. Educated just sounds condescending. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does, but I feel like that's because we're tainted by the Finana meme.
And it was like,
Anyway, at that point, I see no reason for established content creators to join. Of course not. New ones, sure, but once again, we go back to the first point, which is why force new VTubers to invest this much time? You're encouraged to stream off to the AniLive app to garner a larger audience. So instead of streaming 5 days, 40 hours on the required app, you now have to spend more time and effort promoting yourself on other platforms because they are where it's the best way to garner an audience. What? Yeah, this is what primarily I'm a little concerned about. If they're only, from their wording, it seems like they're only encouraged to only stream on the app, but I didn't necessarily see anything indicating that they're forced to only stream in the app. So, yeah. The obvious red flag is that being that Nexus plans on debuting 100 talents. Holy shit, if that ain't a battle royale, may the best VTuber rise to the top type shit, I don't know what is. Working off that, you get rewarded based off performance, but if you do poorly, you get less access to resources and help. Now this is the bigger red flag for me. Remember how people don't get personalized management? It really is just skill issue for these talents. I'm still going to keep tabs and support the talents because they deserve it, but I think this kind of business model should always warrant discussing and for us to share our criticisms. Content creation is very serious space. Want to make sure that the talents signing up for these agencies aren't being mistreated. And that's something I can get behind. I think it'd be better to do what some streamers do, where they stop
Bubble
early on a platform and
together.
continue on the other.
Personalities.
But at the same time,
and
right? At the same
histories.
time,
I mean, I already have this in different notes, but I
the
think
talents signed the contract. Unless they were somehow being misled, which I don't believe they are, then they knew what they were coming into. Some way or another, I'm just gonna have to hope that the talents have a plan when they signed up for Nexus. This app is Apple only for now. Apple only for now, I think. Yeah. They should do some exclusive streams on AniLive. You know, chat, there was this one fucking
Okay.
VTuber streaming platform called VStream. I talked about this a while ago, but VStream died. Despite all the support and the and the popularity of VStream among indies, VStream died. So I don't know how AniLive is going to do their stuff. So I really just do hope that fucking the CEO has a plan. That's really all about it. Yeah. They're VTubers, they don't read. Ah, true. Fuck, that is true. More like Hunger Games than original Battle Royale. Hunger Games is pretty much a Battle Royale, no? It sounds like Blue Lock type shit to me,
Original
Yinka,
may
thank
have
you.
been much
Yeah, kinda. That's actually kinda... I think that's a
more
little bit more
competent.
accurate than Hunger Games or Battle Royales. Yeah. It just wasn't profitable enough and consumers always groan about anything related to money.
with little context.
And like, yeah, that's my take on Nexus, chat. Best hopes for the VTubers and the
Oops.
company involved, because, God. Oh wait, they really are starting really bad PR wise. But again, like they say, it isn't how it starts that it matters; it's what it becomes. So I do hope the best for them. Again, the CEO seems like they have a plan, and they did say they've prepared for a lot of stuff. Again, if they somehow got the behind the scenes support of a lot of influential figures, that's more than enough for me. And I imagine that's more than a lot of people. That's more than enough for a lot of people to give them a chance. So yes, I will be watching their development, watching them closely, and how things will play out from the
With
sidelines.
little context.
Praise when I see them doing good things,
was
criticize when I see
holding
them
up
doing
around
bad
20
things.
Protectorate heroes.
Thank you, by the way, boss of this gym. The talent can stream on other platforms, and many talents have already saying that they will be restreaming their anime live streams on Twitch/YT. Restreaming is so different from actual streaming. If you mean like simulcasting, then I would like that. But if they're only putting up
Oh,
VODs
only
on other
these.
channels, that's
So I don't know what they're gonna look like. So little context, right?
gonna be weird.
Okay, let's see what winter has in store.
4 minutes behind, but Dian, could you stream 5 times a week, different games and topics each? If it's something that will change later on in time, it's okay. But it's for the entire contract, it's bad, IMO. Restreaming is simulcasting. Oh, okay, simulcasting. Okay, never mind. If restreaming means simulcasting, then yeah, I support that. It depends, Charles Dracan. Because the thing about my type of content and the stuff of streams that I want to do is that I don't want to do gaming streams. I'm not like a normal VTuber where I can just stream about what's going on in my life and I have a lot of other people watching. No, I'm in a position, I'm in a part of the industry where people want to watch me stream. When I stream about events, when I give commentary, when I talk about news, when I talk about drama, all that sort of stuff, right? There are a few people, but most people don't want to watch me play video games or do karaoke streams or do like I don't have the same appeal that, let's say, Connor has. But I feel like if I was a VTuber and my entire brand, my entire online career revolves around my personality, then I feel like I'd be able to come up with different stream ideas every time for 5 days a week for an entire year. I think I'd be able to do that. Yeah. Karaoke stream would be insane. Yeah, I will do a karaoke stream. Again, I'm still working on a lot of the Donothon rewards. Don't worry. Yeah. I will be doing that soon. But yeah, again, that's my take on Nexus.
Okay.
Oh wait. Actually, someone just linked this recently. Merryweather is going to interview the CEO, see what they're up to and what their game plan is. That is interesting. Did I hear a dono? Thank you, Mekanas Golden here for the fat 10. Holy shit. Hi, have a good day. Yes, Mini Rod. Thank you. Thank you, Mekanas again. Not a paid promotion. I approached them and this was my idea. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, okay, yeah, good. It's good that I read this first. Because when I first saw this, like a couple of minutes ago, right? I had a slight hunch that Merryweather and Harry are friends or are positive acquaintances. Because again, Harry is well connected behind the scenes. But if Merryweather says that he approached them,
what?
then I guess that's fine. I have a little. So okay, my take, just my take. Okay, I have a few concerns that Merryweather may be a little bit more biased towards him. You know, give him the olive branch a little too much. Now, chat, I have nothing against that. I'd probably do the same if I were to interview somebody that I like, honestly. Especially if I don't want to make the interviewee uncomfortable and, you know, to maintain a good working relationship with that someone. Again, everybody has bias. But for this interview, I want Merriweather to ask the hard-hitting questions. Right? I want Merriweather to ask the hard-hitting questions. I want the CEO to address the things that a lot of people has concerns for the company for. Again, the company does seem like they are passionate and have plans, but their business model has a lot of problems that again could lead to a lot of fucking things going wrong. It's just a model that works for businessmen and for the company, but everybody in the community hates. So I'm hoping that Merriweather does do that.
Can you see me, Kuma? Can you hear me?
If he won't ask, that means he's a paid actor. I don't necessarily think he's a paid actor. I think that would just mean that that Merriweather doesn't want to be mean. I think that's it. Did you know Kuna is getting a 3.0 brush up? Yes, I did, Tharja. I did. Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna lowball it, but I hope he won't. Yeah, I hope he won't. I actually do hope that he won't. Because the impression that I get from Mary, look, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't really watch that much of Merriweather. The only clips that I've watched from him is back when he did a lot of collaborations with Niji En back in 2022. That's really the only exposure that I have with Merriweather, chat. I'm gonna be honest. And from the clips that I've seen from him, right, he seemed to be the kind of person that's not necessarily hard-hitting. Like, he's soft.
Hold.
Not even his comics. Nope, I don't watch Webtoon or read Webtoon. Nope. I was aware of Merriweather. I was aware that Merriweather was like big in Webtoon, but nope.
Nobody's left behind or forgotten.
Nope.
He's still stuck in the suburbs.
Mary is a CEO himself. Yeah, I know. He has his own company. As an art company. Yeah. Mary is a respectful and professional. He rarely tries to make people uncomfortable. Yeah, I know. But I still want him to ask the hard-hitting questions. I really just do. Because I feel like that's an important conversation and an important criticism, an important angle that a lot of people need to talk about. Yeah. Yeah. Again, that's with the context that I don't know too much about him. Yeah. Soft questions aren't really hard a problem as long as it leads to significant answers. Yeah. Yeah, Merriweather seems to be smart. I'll just leave it to him, honestly. Yeah. And chat, you know what? You know what? You know what? News, drama, commentary people talking about Nexus even in a negative light is arguably a good thing. By the way, that's a good thing. In the industry, chat, in an industry where eyes are important, it's better to be somebody that is mocked than somebody who is ignored. It's just that this situation was not handled the best way it could have. And you know what? They did get views. I saw a lot of people tapping in and literally downloading the fucking app. They got people watching the debuts to see what they were all about because of this drama. So, yeah, no. I think at the end of the day, Harry, I think you should be happy. I mean, you probably got the wrong kind of attention, but you got views, man. You got people talking about you. And again, that's a good thing. Especially if it's a new company. That's a good thing. Especially when you have the potential to turn it around. Yeah. Mary is respectful and professional. If you ignore how he started making out that Pipa is a nat to the point where even others on the stream with his said, "What the fuck is in your head, man?" I don't know anything, Ben Grogan. Look, I'm just saying. I just said that he seems like he's respectful and professional. He seems like he's a person that don't want to make other people comfortable. He's a softie. I don't really. Again, I literally don't know much of Mary's personality. Like, I don't know. Yeah. If Harry wants to capitalize on the ice, he better have that Android app out or better YT or Twitch. Websites too. Yep. Wait, the debuts already happened? It's 29th right now for a lot of you guys. Right? Yeah. And so a lot of the debut Mary didn't do that. He called people kinda based and edgy. Oh, so I'm getting one guide again. Okay, never mind. Okay, gotcha. If I remember correctly, in one collab with Pipa, I believe, Mary admitted that his behavior is based on who he's hanging out with, changing beliefs to mix. Changing beliefs to mix. That sounds like you don't have
probably
any
more.
hard stances on anything at all.
Well, there were no people who were supposed to like.
I feel like if you're empathetic to people, like you're like not like one of those fucking those star sign empaths kind of fucking thing, but like if you're generally empathetic and you know where other people are coming from and you respect where they're coming from, that's different from adjusting your beliefs based on who you're with. Because if you do that, then do you even have beliefs?
That doesn't tell me anything.
Is Nuzaya trying to tell us he's an empath? No, I'm not a fucking empath. That's so cringe. It's not a bad thing to adjust to your conversation partner as long as you have lines yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Like if I'm, for example, right? If I'm talking to somebody, not me, but like ideally, if a person of two opposing beliefs are talking with each other and they have, and they sense, they feel that they have two different beliefs, right? The other party tried to speak where he's coming from and why he believes this, and then the other one also does the same. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree, chat. But if you change your beliefs, that's a bad thing. I don't know if you're just mistranslating or you're misrepresenting Merryweather wrong, but if he's actually like that, then I think he needs to have, let's say, firmer stances on things. I mean, you're kind of empath coded. We're always spitting poison and you're always, don't be like that, guys. It's not that bad, ha ha ha. I think I generally just want to hear where people are coming from. I don't necessarily think that's empathetic. Because, again, opinions are shaped by experience, background, different background, different experiences, and generally your upbringing and what you're exposed to. Right? And I feel like if I get a sense of why you have that belief based on your past experiences and I understand it, that's generally when I start respecting your beliefs. But if you have fucking beliefs or opinions because some random YouTuber have the same opinions and that you decided to fucking take it, right? You have a fucking belief that's being spammed on you by Twitter. You're taking in beliefs, of the famous beliefs that TikTok has. That's when I say, fuck you, I don't respect your opinion. That's, yeah. Nah, Mary is not that way from what I've seen from him. That's a good thing then.
Okay, that's a suggestion.
I'm pretty much like Sagi in that I want to hear all sides and will play devil's advocate, but I couldn't be further from being an empath. Yeah, I am not an empath, chat. If you lose me, you lose me. That's the thing. Then, the end, we got the Nexus member. Wait, we have a Nexus member right now? Wait, I can't see. Hold on.
Huh.
Who's watching? Kyohei Tekma. Oh shit. Hello? I don't know if I pronounced your name wrong. Alright, but I'm sorry if I did. If you want a recap of, she isn't the only one, right? So, originally, the first one that got doxxed was, Lila, Shino Lila. And the part there was that only the real name was dropped. Which is still bad, by the way. But, on Hisora Mina's, situation,
Yeah,
they
really
did
isn't
drop
enough
more
to
than
go
just the real
by
name, but
winter.
also the
Oh, that's
actual
winter then, I
fucking
think.
location and ID number and all that sort of shit.
Okay.
Like actual
This is
dangerous
Chuckles.
information, you know? And that was super, super bad. So, thankfully, she's here.
the basics. Brute mover.
Meika was doing well as an indie. Idol offer must be good. Chat, here's the thing. Sometimes VTubers and indies, even if they pull big numbers, they will want to join an agency even if they have to
Tall,
sacrifice a bit of
pear-shaped.
their a percentage of their earnings, because they either want support like management, people that can help them with shit, or they just want to find a home or a place, like, you know, like a place that they can call home, basically, like a
Okay.
gen mate, or, you know, people to hang out with, a group, a clique, a close knit friendship. That's why people will want to go join a VTuber agency even if they don't need it. Because while financially they do, they don't, practically and emotionally they probably will. Because
Pear.
agencies are just useful, chat.
Fat clown.
I know I keep peddling around the idea of the age of indie is coming, unfortunately. While indies are getting much more attractive as a potential, or let's say they're getting more attractive because of the
Dirty.
corpo shit happening right now. Indies and the concept of an agency will never truly go away.
Makeup, elbow arms.
That's it. There's a theory that one of the other
Accordion.
members was an ex-Waktor
I mean, I
member
could
too.
add that.
But of course one of these members are an ex-Waktor member. My surprise is just they managed to get Meika to sell over her shit over in this over to the company. They poached Mika. They didn't even have her re-debut under a new name. They just took her in as Meika. That means they have a specialized contract for Meika, but that's probably different from a lot of the other girls.
Let's see.
Meika has recently gained access to Japan again. Maybe that's the reason. Perhaps.
Oh, that's weird.
Meika, let's go. This looks like Sayu. This looked like Sayu. Oh, wait, no.
Head and
Kaguya Luna.
legs.
This looks like Kaguya Luna. Alamas Lamas? Did Alamas Lamas make
Super
this?
strength.
Wait, I want to see who. I'm going to see who animated this later. Zion? Yeah, kind of like Zion. But at the same time, it's more so.
So
It kind of
weird,
looked like
chest and
Kaguya
arms.
Luna at first for me.
That's
got
so
Torayama.
weird, huh?
So we got another witch VTuber. Wait, no, this is not Alamas Lamas. This is not Alamas Lamas. Hold on.
Perpetually.
Ruby Rune. Oh my fucking god, they're doing the alliteration name again. Okay. Okay. Okay.
World in slow motion.
Not Mikeneko. I thought of Amemiya Nazuna.
Perpetually perceives world in slow motion.
Oh god. Akugaki. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Kani and Sensei. All of them spoke at least 3 languages, 10 out of them. That's Spanish speakers for you.
Is this the same comments?
Hey Salvi and everybody. Thanks for raiding. Is this Pipa? Wait, that's actually just Pipa. Lalabelle Lullaby? Oh god. Fucking alliteration names.
Let's see.
Eternal. S. Eternals. Okay, but who did the animation? It's Alamas Lamas, isn't it? Wait, no, it can't be Alamas Lamas. It has to be somebody else.
Is there?
I mean, no, I feel like I recognize Alamas Lamas when I see him. I see his work, I mean. Who did it?
Okay, not seen again. The clone.
Eternals, that failed TV show. Interesting. Kani Pipa? Yeah? Well... You know what Idol needs? You know what Idol needs, chat? They need mommies. Like, okay, like,
Blood.
like Onesans and lollies are cool and all,
Cringy.
but I'd like some mommies. Juna is kinda mommy. Her design is not mommy. This is not mommy. Not mommy enough, at least.
Is this the original?
This is more like
version, though?
Onesan. Animatics Productions.
Where are you?
Not enough memory to open this page. Oh fuck, that's no wonder. Maybe I need to upgrade my RAM. We need hags. Hags. Star Drive W, thank you. Animix Production. Animatics, actually. Animatics.
Let's see.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, is that what I think it is?
Interesting. This is the one, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's the one. I still need to look at all the appearances,
Okay.
though.
They just got themselves a very strong portfolio with this.
Where are you?
It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Let's see the subscriber count. I'm gonna start number Andying. When's their debut? May 5, right? So that's basically a week
Okay.
from now. Excuse me. Ruby. Meika. I mean, we already know how much fucking Meika has. Meika has a lot.
Zigzag, they're on additional 31 elbows.
Oh, okay. They're still not okay. They're still not okay. They haven't linked down all the girls yet.
Is that different?
What agency is that? It's Idol. Idol ES. Their first foray into the ES branch. Into the ES place. Who knows? The lollies might be secretly hags. You wanna know a secret? Most lollies in VTubing are actually hags.
The national spraying speed. Almost hold on once.
Yeah. Or at the very least, Christmas cakes. There. Sorry to immersion break. Immersion break. What's wrong with me? To immersion break. Fucking lollibabas, the most of them are. Yep. Christmas cakes? How do I want to describe a Christmas cake? It's like VTubers
Like
that are
arms? Is that what it's like? Is this what's...
VTubers that are pretty much before they become a hag. Like around 28 or 25 or something. Like, you know, the halfway point between a hag and a young woman. Not hag, no, no, for real though. Yeah.
Clone.
To me, a hag is 45. Your definition is wrong. A hag is the hag here in the VTubing context is specifically 30.
Chuckles
Unfortunately.
12 arms is exact her own.
Yeah,
her
it's
own edition.
the hag is a concept where your opinion does not matter. If the group think it's 30, then it's 30. Thank you, Lolly Baba. Let's go. That Reeve guy. Thank you. Yeah. Why Christmas cakes? I'm not the one that made up that term. 4chan did. Or like 4chan adjacent places. I forgot where. But yeah.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure the term Christmas cakes come from the number of candles on their cake, which starts to look like a Christmas tree. Now that I did not know. Okay, actually, you know what, chat? Let's play a game. Aside from Meika, who do you think will be the fan favorite? Who do you think will be the fan favorite? I like to play a game where I try to guess which one will be the fan favorite basing off of their models. Nothing says better, or nothing sings better than free cake after the holidays. Thank you, Yinka. Koa, cause I like her? Maybe Taiga?
Bonsa made them have what was it? 31 elbows?
One of the lollies? Yeah, it's gonna be one of the lollies. I swear to God. Chat, look, do not underestimate lolly lovers. It's either gonna be this girl, the... Holy fuck. It's gonna... The more I look at it, I'm kind of
Zigzag
getting
for
Pankalopi
elimination,
Pipa vibes, and it's pretty cursed. It's gonna be
Oh, gosh.
Lalabelle, or it's gonna be
31
Akugaki.
elbows.
It's gonna be one of these people. For real. For sure. Especially because this one is a blue lolly with the Laplace ears and everything. It's gonna be one of these people. You know what, chat? I'm also pretty glad that Idol is fucking ignoring the Twitter debate regarding lollies. I mean, I may not like that they're I may not like the variety that they have regarding their VTuber models, but I'm glad they're not caving in the fucking Twitter cesspit either.
Okay.
Dian, remember,
Meanwhile-
Pecora Gura Kobo. Yeah, but this is Idol. I mean, fucking Yuko Urei is not the most popular in the group. It's Rin Penrose. But then again, Yuko Urei is pretty popular by herself.
Okay, we've done Chuckles.
BT's gonna
and
go
we've done
crazy on the
Winter.
blue lolly, I feel.
Next time, I'm gonna do the longer
She
one.
has a strong contender.
As soon as it lets me load.
I mean, because right now,
I
the
hate
de
this-
facto
I hate
best lolly in
this
terms of
place.
small corpo, at least not lolly baba by the way, like actual lolly,
What a
is Moo
nightmare.
Muyu. This girl, chat, this girl is fucking everybody's favorite lolly right now, it seems, in the small corpo scene. Yeah.
Yeah. What does she? Need to know and you to find out.
Oh,
Egglo,
my
thank you so
God.
much for the subscription.
She's destroying it in phase, right? So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Looks like Segzigura.
One,
Oh
two,
God.
three,
I don't
one,
think
these
so,
two are
but I
done.
respect
And then we
the
got
opinion, I
these
suppose.
three. I think it's
It looks
gonna
like
be
blue
too hard.
Lapras without the horns.
There's some basic
And she has the
essence,
horns.
color,
Meika is going to
and
perform better because she already has experience, especially with things
Siberian are
going
pretty
on.
simple. So is
Yeah.
Hatchet Phase, but I don't
I
really
think
know.
Meika will still retain the numbers that she has, but right now with merch and everything.
Chuckles.
Anyway, chat.
Nope.
I think that's it, right? What else did I miss? Was
Was
there something else that I missed, perhaps?
Fire software had a completely safe to work ferret, but yeah.
Wait, which one is Meika? The archer guy. Girl. Sorry, fucking ESL. This girl. The one that has...
There was nothing even graphic about it.
Wait, what? Hold on.
What's that? Dilly Wolf on the said okay. Oh, the mother, right?
From a distance, her eyes look weird. By the way, this is Meika, the green one. But from a distance, the eyes look weird on Taiga.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Anyway. Yeah, again,
Glass cannon,
Meika is this
maybe?
person. That's gotta be a running note that she's a guy now. No, man, the running joke is that I'm ESL as fuck and I mistake people's pronouns. And one of these days, bro, I'm gonna get cancelled for accidentally accidentally swapping pronouns. I do that a lot.
Hmm.
Anyway, chat, I think that's pretty much it, no? Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Doing a pronoun practice stream? Bro, I'd get fucked. I would rather not. I'm trying my
Chuckles.
best, okay?
No,
I'm trying my
Chuckles.
best. You're trying my best, yep.
Chuckles. You so far.
Everything is gendered in Spanish.
Oh, here it is. Here's some. Oh, I can.
Agendered, I mean? I don't know. I mean, I know Filipino is like a variant of Spanish, but I genuinely don't know anything. I'm interested in languages, but languages are difficult, to say the least.
Let's see.
You know who Koa is, right? Nope. I don't really bother looking for other people's PLs anymore, chat. I really don't. Because I'm too busy to do that now. Besides, somebody else on Twitter is just gonna figure it out for me. So why bother, you know?
So fast. It was almost.
PLs have lost their sanctity here in VTubing. Because the algorithm will just fucking deliver it to your doorstep. You don't even need to try hard to look for those sorts of information anymore. Twitter will just tell you. Reddit will just tell you. It's not even something that 4chan talks about anymore. Oh god. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, chat. That's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. I would like to thank everybody for
Chuckles.
donating and everybody for watching the stream. Yeah. Aren't all Filipinos part Spanish? Most Filipinos are part Spanish, yes. I'm not though, which is unfortunate. Can we raid somebody? Okay. Who do we want to raid? Stay in the chat, We're gonna raid somebody. We're gonna fucking nuke somebody, okay? Redirect. Who's
I did it
streaming
again.
right now?
Chuckles. Chuckles.
Anyone small? Yeah, I feel like... Oh, wow. Sayu has a shit ton of streams. Holy fuck.
Click. I was so fucking overwhelmed it didn't click.
Ollie...
Holy fucking shit.
Nene? Wait, which Nene? Nene, the Hololive, or Nene, the production kawaii girl?
Chuckles. I maybe I missed it, but I don't see.
Nene Amano. Oh,
Nobody, literally, exactly.
she's not appearing on my feed.
Hmm.
Fuck.
Just saying, without
God, I hate this.
pronounce it. Medal. Thank you. See that?
Oh, I should. Oh,
Oh,
man, I
God.
should-
Nene, why is she not filming? Why is she not appearing? Why is she not appearing? Okay.
I misplayed. How I didn't.
Yuko's lost a lot of her fan base because she dropped GFE. God, that's something I want to revisit. I talked about it briefly,
Where is it? Chuckles.
but yeah.
Context, I'm more of
I want to do the previous one where he was carrying people. There we go. Right?
Let's
Right.
see. Let's see. Fuck. Literally no one is appearing. It's all fucking Hololive members here. And Phase Connect members. You know what? Fuck. Wait, we literally cannot raid anybody. Not right now at least. Yuko? Yeah, the Yuko situation. It's not really even a situation.
Had to deal
It's
with
just
this
that-
a little too fast already. The
I feel like
suck again.
It's a circumstance where I want to study it a little deeper. I'd like to study that situation. Yeah. Anyway, chat, let's fucking go. Again, thank you so much for the stream and thank you for everything.
Distance,
Yeah, thank you for the donos, thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Anyway, chat, bye-bye. I'm not gonna rate anybody for now because my shit is not loading. Even fucking YouTube is not loading. Oh, fuck. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye.
I
doesn't tell me anything about how strong he is, but I guess if I use his super speed as a frame of reference, that's probably good. But you know what? That's done. I guess. Chuckles in winter. How fun.
To imagine rolling on the bed like a hamster. What the fuck kind of comparison is that, bro? You cannot disappoint us, bruh. The standard's that low then, yeah? Like waiting for a house guest to go home and you're